Clinton. Okay.
Right, so if I go back to this crafting station and I go down to... Right, yeah, firearm gear mod blueprint, right? So it's a mod that I can put on, like, my gear. It will come up at the bottom and tell you what resources are required. So I need 6 electronics and 4 fabric. I currently have 118 electronics and 263 gold fabric.
Nice.
It will give me 128 or up to 148 firearms additional bonus, yeah, plus a random like bonus sort of thing. So I'll craft one.
They just gave me all kinds of free stuff.
Right, so there you go, 138, not the top amount of we could get out of it, and it only gave me exotic damage resilience, which is like wow, you know what I mean. But we'll confirm it, and then we'll go right. I wasn't happy with that resilience thing, yeah, so we'll take it over to this one, which is the recalibration station. Right, so we should be able to put it down on here.
I think I should, I'm ready to start the game.
We can't do it to mods, unfortunately.
I'm gonna boot up the game there, Nova. I'm gonna back out
Do it.
of this, Twitch, go to games and apps. And you said there's a patch update, so, that have to download that real fast. Everything's downloaded, the underground, everything. And it took about 48 minutes. Nobody's home. This is the suburbs and the 10 minutes away from the city of Chicago. So everybody works in the daytime in the suburbs, and it's 4:35. They shouldn't be home till 5, 6 o'clock because of traffic. So everybody's, only the kids are home, looks like, on their video games. I expected more of the internet to be slower than it is, but whatever.
Yeah, man. So what did you want to do? Is run around in the normal world for a bit before you go in the underground?
Let's, well, right now it says patch notes, overview, features, general changes, skill changes, gear changes, full name.
I just need to know where you want to go.
Dive me into, let's do what you're doing, and let's try to level me up.
Well, I want to come back on the top soil then, because to be honest, I was gonna do the daily hard missions at least. Do you know what I mean? So I know I can do the hard missions by myself, but I can get you in. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Because you've completed
Take a look
the
at my
game,
gear if you
should
can.
be able to do hard. Right, well, you're not in the game yet, but let me know when you're in, and then I'll invite you.
Continue game.
Sports activities have been cancelled. Please do not gather in large groups while inside the safe zone.
Keep up.
I remember when I first played this game, I thought you couldn't change your characters. And I was this Asian woman for like so long. I was like, what? You could change your characters and customize them a little bit? Aw. That was for the beta at least. In the real game, I was like, oh, nice.
Ubisoft.
Resupply. Good to go.
You in the game?
Yep, I'm in the game. I think I'm in the dark zone.
Oh, well, you need to come out of there. Oh, there we go. Oh, your gear score's 178. That's okay. That's good. Right, you got a gear.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. That's good. The stuff we can go do, it'll be good. You'll get good stuff.
They did used to do a lot of manhunting. I was a Terminator for many years in this this game with Anthony.
A lot of that's changed now because there's Dark Zone gear, which you have bonuses if you're not rogue and bonuses if you're rogue. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of, yeah.
I clicked right stick. Am I in the group now?
It said I was group leader, but no. Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport to the legitimate, what's it called? The base of operations. Oh, I have to hold down the button. There
New
we go.
agent has joined your team.
Thought you just click it in once and bam, I'm in. I'm a little rusty. It's been a while.
Listen up.
Lorski Roski. Well, just have a bit of a walkabout, get used to stuff, have a look at your gear again. Don't go in this mission quite yet. Oh, a medkit? No way, I'm about to go on a mission. Crazy bin. Random civilian come up to me going, I need a medkit for an item. You're like, yeah, whatever. You're probably going to give me a bit of clothing. I'm about to do a mission. I want a medikit.
Just making sure what everything does.
Burning me.
How do I throw my medkit at?
Which one? Your skill one or your
Oh, there
actual
we go.
medikit?
So I heal you with that.
Well, what skills you rocking? Press start for me. And go to abilities. What's your LB? What's
So
your
I
RB?
got.
LB
So
first.
LB is the pulse active.
Okay.
Damage increased when attacking any hostile targets. Identified pulse scan. It also
Yep.
has extra stuff on it.
And what's your other one?
And then the right bumper is temporary increased damage and damage resistance for the affected targets in addition to the normal healing effect. It's a right bumper skill. It also has the master on it. So I guess and
what's it called?
first aid.
Oh, you got first aid, so you're pretty much rocking the same as me. Right, what's your major skill?
And then the tactical link can cool
Tactical
down.
link. Right, same as me. Right,
Weapon
I'll
enchant.
switch my tactical link to survivor link. So at least if I give us the defense buff and then you give us the attack buff, then we run off that, just in case things get a bit hairy scary. Right, so
Should I rock a med kit or just with instead of pulse?
no.
And first aid?
Well, well, no, because I've got first aid and I've got pulse. If you want to bring a support station, that's entirely up to you, but I don't really stick in one place long enough. A turret, a sticky bomb, maybe even like a seeker mines, maybe something like that. It depends on. Right, we're gonna have to look at your inventory and tell me what your skill power is.
Inventory. Gear score. Your average gear score can be found in the main menu.
Yeah, skip that.
Okay,
So you're looking at
what
your
am I looking for?
overview, right? The first box on the left is primary DPS, the middle one is toughness, and the right one is skill power. What's your skill power?
45,646.
Okay, and what's your electronics at? Just underneath that, like in total.
1319.
Right, okay. So, the number on the electronics depends on your perks on your weapon. Like one of the perks I've got on my gun requires me to have 2,498 electronics. If I don't have that, I can't have that perk, which its critical hit damage is increased by 15%. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of
Oh, wow.
you want it, don't you? You know what I mean? So you have to increase that skill, and sometimes you sacrifice things for other things. Right, I'm just gonna make a quick cup of coffee, but yeah, just obviously have a look at what weapons you've got. See if there's anything better you can put
Well, my
on.
firearm is at 2,589 and stamina's at 2,710. My DPS is 65,537. Toughness is 130,035.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were good for, you know, as they call it in Destiny Year 1 sort of thing. That's pretty much where you should have been. But
Yep.
now
Now I'm
it's,
like
well,
the game has changed.
yeah, that's what I mean. But some of the gear score came down. Like I was above 200 gear score by, I think I had 204, and when I done all the patch, it took me down to 180 something. I was like, really?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Wow, you've altered a lot of the gear. Like, what have you done? But they were just stat balancing for like the world tiers and stuff. You know what I mean? They were trying to balance it all out. So if you're using this gear against these enemies, they're gonna have the same problems as you. But at the same time, if you use your skills wisely, you'll benefit better. You know, you gotta remember it's still an RPG at heart. You know, the whole shooter mechanics, it's just there for something different than throwing fireballs and you know what I mean.
Hey, can't you see I need help?
I mean, in a sense, it's turned everyone into archers.
Yes, it has. I need to put my Rainbow Six hat on.
I think it might be. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything on there. So. Wow. It's alright. Bop. Right, ba-bum. Oh yeah, you've got the thingy kit. I think the reason why you've got Underground is because you got the Ultimate Edition. Because you got the sniper's helmet thing.
Hell yeah.
Right, ready?
Do this shit.
Alright, let me check the difficulty. It's on hard. Right, okay.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you retrieve them. Since when are you my fucking boss? More pressure! It's gonna blow! They're killing us!
There's like no sound coming out through.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Get my little Uzi, baby.
Or the old Vector. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they nerfed the Vectors, unfortunately. They're still good, they're just not as good. But, yeah, there's some newer weapons as well. There's like a PP-80...
Patched
no,
in.
I can't
See
remember.
what I can find.
Like I still got
Can
my
you see
cartel
the
weapons.
CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
We
I wonder
still-
if I took all the sound off.
It looks like in a restaurant.
Let me do options.